It's really hot in here. Hi everybody, how are you doing? I hope everything is fine with you. I do apologize once again for not uploading for the last couple of weeks, but well, I've been busy studying and everything, and it's really hard to think of video ideas and everything to do and have time to record them and edit them. And then when finally I found some time, I got ill. Like, my voice disappeared. I couldn't speak for 3 days, so it was a mess, and I really do apologize. Please forgive me. Nonetheless, I'm here, and this week we're doing one thing that people have been asking me to do it, and that's university, and to talk about my experience. That's a really long experience. It has been going on for months and months and months. September, October, November, December, January, March, no, February, March, April. 8 months. 8 months of my life I've been in university. Well, it's not a long time, but I've definitely changed a lot since the beginning of the school year, and I don't think I'm that qualified to talk about this, but at least everything that I've learned is really fresh. And even if I can help people that are actually in college right now, maybe I can help the people that are still not in university but are getting into it on the next beginning of the school year, meaning the seniors. I could have said all of that in one word, and I didn't. Why? Why do I do this to myself? Well, at least here in Portugal, the application deadline hasn't begun yet, because we only do them after we have taken all of the exams that we need and everything, so it's usually around June, July. I know that applications for the UK and the US usually end on January, February, around that. So this video is kind of out of time, but it could work for the next year, pretty much. And then we have to wait till September to actually obtain the information about in which college / university / course / major we actually got in. And those 2 months are awful. It's really stressful. Pretty much, I'm one of those people that had no idea what she wanted to do. I had no idea. I had no proper plans for the future. I just knew that I wanted to do something that I would love for the rest of my life. And I'm one of those people that it's really indecisive, because I have two personalities. Not really, but I do love science and I do love art. And I wanted to major on something that would mix those things up. Well, let me tell you, it's almost impossible to find one thing that does that. So I started to think around, because I really wanted to do something that had to do with science, because I wanted to help people around the world. But I really wanted to do art, because I like to create things. So I started to mix those things up in here in my brain, and I come up with the idea of engineering. But I have a problem. I'm really awful at physics. I have no idea. I think it's a math part, because I'm really bad at math. Okay, I'm not really bad, but I do not actually like it most of the times. So it was hard to choose a major like mechanical engineering, because I knew I would have to work with a lot of math. And finally the planets aligned, and I found about bioengineering. But bioengineering has a problem. It's a really rare major around here in Portugal. There are only 2 places that actually have it, and really difficult to get into. So, the average is really high, and well, my average was high, but not high enough. So in the end, I didn't actually get into bioengineering. I got into my second option, that it was chemical engineering. It's not bad. I've Well, I've enjoyed it so far. I've loved the friends that I've made there. I do know that the major is not for me, and now I'm trying to change. I'm really sad because I'm going to have to leave most of my friends that I've made, and I do love them, they do know that, but I'm not made for that major, really not. So let's hope I can do it, please. If I don't, I know it's a sign I'm meant to be on chemical engineering. Now that you know a little bit more of my university experience, let me give you some tips for the beginning of it. First of all, think beforehand what we want to do. Otherwise, it's going to be a nightmare, believe me. Second tip, on your first week of university, please do try and socialize. I know it's really hard to most of people like me. I'm really shy. I'm not used to being around so many people that I actually don't know and I have no connection to. So it was really hard for me during my first week because most of my friends had someone that they knew on their major and I just knew people around in my college. But they didn't have the same schedules as me, they didn't have the same classes as me, so I had to find a balance. So I did have to start and talk to people and socialize, and well, I ended up meeting all 60 people on my major. And your life becomes a lot easier if you do that because you have like backup and you can talk to people if you have doubts and everything. And most people on your major, on your college and everything, they are in the same situation as you, so don't be afraid to actually annoy them or anything. They don't mind, and be happy that you meet more people. Believe me, it will get better, and you will be in the university spirit. You will be there, and it will be amazing. Fourth tip, I think, third, I don't know, I've lost count. Try and not get overwhelmed with all of the work that you have to do and the fact that the teachers don't care at all. They do not care, believe me. They do not. Please be calm, stay calm, go for walks, take a break if you have to, go meet some of your old friends. Try and do that because you do need that time for yourself and that break, because otherwise you'll go mental. Final tip for now at least, it's have fun. Have the most fun you can have during your uni days. Literally, #YOLO. It's the best thing, but do try and have a balance between that and studying, otherwise it will be a lot more difficult to actually pass your classes. I do hope you enjoyed the video. I know it might be a little bit slow and not really eventful and full of fun and everything, so it's not maybe the most interesting thing, but I have been receiving some messages asking about university and all of that. So for those people that send me, I do hope you're happy with this. If you do want more videos like this, leave me a comment below or send me a message on Tumblr or Twitter, anywhere that you can find me. Be free to do that. If you have more ideas for new videos, please feel free to send me them. I do need them. I'm running low on creativity on this side. Please work. Please give it a thumbs up if you did like the video or you did like me. I rang you. Please don't be creeps. Please. Subscribe if you haven't. Go check out my social media if you want to. My hair is really weird right now. I'll see you next week. Bye!